Good morning, hello, and welcome to the OMNI Coalition News Show, aka not that one. Wow. Welcome to This Day in History. Wow.
Brainstorm moment.
Wow. Off to a great start, aren't we today, you guys?
Beautiful start to this
And welcome to This Day in History, aka TDH. This show is all about the events that occurred to date in years past, both recognized by other historians, but mainly things we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The sources of this information come from the Smart Device application, Today in History, What Happened Today in History, Historical Calendar, and the website onthisday.com. For links to those sources, the music done by Carrera, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar in the description below. Anyway, I am Xander, and today I am joined by...
The Slayer.
And? Milk. Alright. And of course, you viewer are you. Today is Saturn's Day, also known as Saturday, February 4th, 2023. Let's get on to the history today, shall we? Doom Guy, do you want to start us off?
I can't see what we're doing.
Oh, okay. So to give a little quick rundown, I have on my screen, you can either watch it there if you want to read any articles or just follow along, you have that. Or in the actual channel on the Discord, there is a TDH channel, and it has 3 links. The top one is the main body, and then we have births and deaths, so, you know, that's the...
I also just don't have the thing pulled up.
It's alright. So yeah, anyway,
Pulled up.
Doom Guy?
Yes!
Okay, I'm on stream.
Alright.
Okay, alright, here we go. Okay. In the year 211, Roman Emperor Septimius Severus dies in Eboracum, York, in England, leaving the Roman Empire in the lands of his 2 quarrelsome sons, Caracalla and Geta.
I wonder if he was a Slytherin with a name like Severus, you know? Severus Snape.
Severus Snape.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
I don't know what I
I
am.
am an
There's a
onion.
test that you can do for it.
I'm a Banjo-Kazooie.
I'm a Hufflepuff. That bro looks so upset. Okay, no offense, but that bro looked like he had like the worst day of his life.
Yeah.
Bro's over here like,
He's not
He's
looking
like-
too well. He's just like...
Anywho,
get off. Minecraft.
in the year 960, coronation of Zhao Guangqian as Emperor Taizu of the Song, initiating 3 centuries of Song dynasty dominance in southern China.
China! John China.
No, don't you mean John Xena?
No, John China.
John China.
I don't know.
Xena China Xena.
Xena the Warrior Princess?
Xena.
Her reaction was great.
I'm over here for comedic relief.
Watch out, Doom Guy. She's coming for your job. Why are you showing off your lotion that you have
Give
suspiciously
me some
next
lotion.
to your
I need to
computer?
get some lotion.
That's
One
weird.
second. Why is that on your desk, by the way?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I think I know the answer. I don't want
It's
to.
for my tattoo.
Oh, okay.
For that thing. Yeah, no, I use it for the tattoo. It gets dry.
Good cover. Good cover.
No, that's actually what it is used for.
Sure.
I know we were trying to go with that, but it's not at all for that. In 1194, 100,000 ransom is paid for Richard I, King of England.
Damn. That's right. He was ransomed off.
Yeah, Richard the Lionheart.
Yep.
I
He
have
became
no...
king at like 7 or something. Hold on a second. Here it is. Richard Lion. Actually, I'm not gonna find it. But anyway. All right. Miss Milk, do you want to take a couple articles?
I cannot read any of this shit.
All right. Moving on up to the year 1600, astronomers Tycho Brahe and Johannes Kepler met for the first time near Prague. And Kepler, we all know, his namesake went to the Kepler Space Telescope.
I love the I chose dude's mustache. That dude's mustache.
Yeah, the big old like long handlebars type stuff.
Issue with me reading, I can't read names.
Which one? Taisho Branch? Bra? This guy?
A second, I heard somebody.
Which mustache? Oh, okay. Anyway, 1620, Prince Bethlen Gabor of Hungary signed peace with the Holy Roman Emperor Ferdinand II. Alright. I can't believe those collars used to be a fashion thing. Like, can you imagine?
Got too much lotion.
Too much lotion.
Too much lotion.
Use some on your face. I don't know.
I need to take off my glasses.
Check this out, Milk.
Ah!
Oh, God. 1657, Oliver Cromwell, Lord Protector of the Commonwealth of England, Scotland, and Ireland, granted residency to Louis Caraval. Caravajal, or something. Alright. That's my 3.
Alrighty. In the year 1789, first U.S. Electoral College chooses George Washington as president and John Adams as vice president.
Alright.
Yep, John Adams with the receding hairline. That's the one we're referring to.
Yeah.
Not John Adams with an E.
Oh. For those who don't get it, like there's a movie out there called America the Motion Picture, and I highly suggest watching it. It's really good.
Yeah. In 1794, French National Convention proclaims abolition of slavery via squid lips.
Squid. Oh yeah, he does have squid lips. But no, you talking about a receding hairline? His hair looks like it's trying to jump off his head. Like, do you see on the lower right section? It's just like way over there. Like see ya. Like, I'm out of here. I'm going to Spain. This is interesting.
In 1859, 4th century Bible was discovered. One of the oldest known copies of the Bible, the Codex Sinaiticus, Sinai Bible, is seen in Egypt by Konstantin von Tischendorf, who takes the manuscript home with him.
Oh, wow. Huh. Bible all the way out in Egypt, huh? That's interesting.
So it wasn't so some country. So there were more than just 2 countries getting the Bible forced down their throats.
Oh no, definitely. Like it became a thing. 1861, Confederate Constitutional Convention met for the first time. Jefferson Davis was elected president of the Confederacy during the U.S. Civil War. Didn't last that long. So.
Yeah, no.
One of the shorter, lived nations in all of human history. So, only was around for what, 4 or 5 years, something like that?
Yeah, he literally lasted for an entire term. He did not last long.
Well, that's still better than the current guy that we have right now, not naming any names, but, he might get booted out before the end of his, so, yeah.
Probably.
1865, Robert E. Lee was named General-in-Chief of Confederate Forces. Dang, so 4 years later, deep into the war, near the end. So, too little too late for that. And then 1 year later, in 1866, Mary Baker Eddy reportedly cured her injuries by opening a Bible. Okay. I mean, like...
Bull!
I mean, like, I'm not going to disbelieve it, but, that sounds,
I don't believe it one bit.
Yeah. Sounds a little,
Bible cannot heal. The Bible does not heal.
Yeah, no, like, if you turn the page
Causes
too
death and
quick,
destruction.
You'll get a paper cut. If anything, the Bible harms. So.
Yeah.
Back to you,
Murder.
good sir.
In 1880, a murder of interest. Black Donnelly massacre in Biddulph in Ontario, Canada. Amish immigrants James, 63, Johanna, 56, John, at the age of 32, Thomas, 25, and Bridget, 21. Donnelly murdered at home by members of the Vigilance Committee.
Damn. So an entire family of Irish immigrants got massacred. That's disgusting.
It is.
1895 is interesting. What the hell is a rolling lift bridge?
In the year 1895, the first rolling lift bridge opens in Chicago.
Huh.
Chicago.
Rolling lift bridge. Let's, oh, one of these. That's an interesting bridge. Huh.
Yep.
Alright.
In the year 1901, a historic event, Emperor of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, Franz Joseph I, gives a speech condemning the demands of national groups and calls for economic and social reform.
Alright.
That's quite the mustache.
That is. That's a full-on mutton chop right there.
Yeah.
He has like the British form of the biker beard going on.
British Wolverine. British Hugh Jackman.
I'm gonna stab you with my hand claws. That was Australian. I don't know what's going on with me. 1922, first part of Catherine Mansfield's short story *The Garden Party* appeared in the Saturday Westminster Gazette. All right. And during the first Winter Olympics in 1924, Jacob Tulen Thames of Norway won ski jumping gold at the Chamonix Winter Olympics. In 1936, he earned a silver medal in sailing at Berlin Summer Games. I don't know why that's tagged in there. Has nothing to do with the Winter Olympics, and that's actually 12 years later. What the hell? Okay. And then we have a historic event in 1933. German and President Paul von Hindenburg limited freedom of the press. That's not good.
Alright, my dad's building shit to the attic. I'll be back.
Alright, have fun. Back to you, Mr. Doom Guy.
Got us some music history. In the year 1938, Our Town by Thornton Wilder opens in on Broadway.
In on Broadway. That's
with very bushy eyebrows.
Those are bushy eyebrows. maybe that's maybe that's where the rest of Alice's went. I'm awful. Poor Alice giving her shit. She's not even here to defend herself.
In terms of facial appearance, did Hitler just take all of, like, you know how every white guy just has, like, that missing piece of mustache in the middle of their face?
Yeah.
You know that, like, where it like dips in?
Right here.
Yeah. And all of them have it. I think he took all of it. I think I know where it all went.
Yeah, that makes sense because I've never seen somebody with, like, you know, thick mustache area in this area. Like,
other than the Super Troopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you actually have to, like, grow it out a ton to be able to do that. Like, it takes a while. Anywho, in the year 1938, Adolf Hitler seizes control of German army and puts Nazis in key posts.
Yay.
You. Yeah, no, we're just gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah, and, like, less than a year later. Or actually, less than 2 years later. So, you know, World War II started, so.
Guys,
oh, hey, welcome back.
I'm not back, but guys, guess what I was just given?
What?
I really, really like cucumbers.
Oh my god.
I just gave you a cucumber.
I can only do this.
Oh no.
It's bigger than
Put that away! It's enormous!
You know what?
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the OMNI Coalition, where we are weird AF.
I'm stealing your thunder, Doom. I'm so sorry.
Was that a Moai Among Us crewmate that I saw?
Yeah,
oh my god.
The Susai.
Anyway, whose turn was it? 1943?
In 1943, Bertolt Brecht play The Good Person of Switzerland premieres in Zurich.
Damn, Look at that haircut. Like, that kid looks like a stereotypical 90s nerd.
He's like a 5-year-old.
Looks like
He's got the 5-year-old haircut.
he looks like somebody you would push into a locker room.
He's the kind of kid that you would throw down a staircase.
Oh my god.
He's the kind of kid that you would throw a soap bar at.
Oh god.
Just like, he's the kind of kid you'd throw your bag at.
Jesus. We are not advocating for bullying, but like it's Herman okay? So actually
Like, they
no,
gave
that's
us
not
the
Herman
ammo. TDH gave us the ammo, not our fault.
Anyway, 1944, Jean Anouilh's play Antigone premiered in Paris.
Well,
Why is he look so-
actually,
Yeah,
he's
why does
a
he look
nerd.
mad?
Well, actually, it's Mountain Dew. Actually,
Do
it's
the
actually called a fecal matter, not poo. Said every nerd ever.
1945, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin met at Yalta in the Crimea to discuss the final phases of World War II. Yeah, the big three. Major.
You mean the
happening.
final phases of us carrying every country through a battle, just carrying them on our backs and steamrolling every country?
Well, that's on the West. I do have to give props to Russia, because if it wasn't for them, we probably would be speaking German today. So, I mean, if it wasn't for Germany, doing Operation Barbarossa and invading Russia, things would have been a lot different too, So, I guess we can thank Hitler for ending up killing Hitler? Question mark? Like,
Well, I guess it really wouldn't have ended a whole lot differently. I mean, hell, we had nukes. We could have just bombed the shit out of them.
well, it would have taken.
And either
another
way,
couple
we would
years.
have probably won. Either way, but it would have been a tougher battle, no doubt. But we would have won because look at America. We don't lose to Germany.
Well, we lost to a bunch of jungle people in
Well-
Vietnam, so
Well, they were committing war crimes.
so were we.
They committed more war crimes.
Anyway,
They were
1949,
straight up cheating.
1949, failed assassination attempt on Shah of Persia, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. And this is the guy who kept running from one country to another. Nobody would host him. The whole world hated this dude. So, got some sports history here. 1952, the first black U.S. executive of a major TV station, Jackie Robinson, WNBC in New York. Oh, this guy.
Bro just said mayor TV station.
Oh, major TV station. Sorry, I read it with an accent.
Mayor TV station.
You've been systematically genociding all of my brain cells all morning. I'm surprised I'm even doing the show, honestly.
Dude, I genocided brain cell you with Reddit memes.
True, that has been going
Yeah.
on. And look at this. Is it just me, or does it look like his body is too big? Like, he has a
Kingpin?
really big jacket. Like, it's,
Kingpin moment?
yeah.
Kingpin
1961.
from Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Kingpin.
Just, whoa. Just all body and no head.
Oh, his head is down, halfway down his chest. He's basically like Quato from the original.
He's like the YouTube meme version of Kratos.
no.
He's just
Quato.
so jacked, his back arcs over his head.
Oh my god. No. Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about Quato from the original Total Recall.
Yeah.
The guy with the mutant in the center of his body. So,
No Yankee with no brim.
Rim
1961,
with no Yankee.
Angolan War of Independence began. All right. And I believe it's back to you, sir.
In 1968, Bowie Quanon replaces William Eckert as 5th commissioner of baseball.
Bro really called baseball visible.
Baseball. Be like, oh.
We have a bunch of children in the room.
Children.
Not talking about
John
you,
Madden.
I'm not talking about
John
you.
Madden. John Madden.
John Madden.
John Madden. John Madden. In 1969, John Madden is named head coach of NFL's Oakland Raiders. Don't you mean the Oakland Faders? The Oakland prison cellmates?
Oh, God.
It's pretty much what they are. I mean, every year they have someone get into legal trouble.
And they do shower together, right? Like...
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Towel whipping each other.
Look like that one librarian, like, boys, shut the fuck up.
Also in 1969, the Palestine National Congress appoints to Sir Arafat, chairman of the PLO.
Well, dang, that sounded like Milk just read it.
No, it sounded like it's like you remember Hanky from fucking South Park?
Oh, Mr. Hanky.
Yeah, Mr. Hanky.
Oh my God, Muffin sounds like Mr. Hanky. Oh my goodness.
Yankee with no brim.
Ooh.
In 1970.
I'm just okay. In 1970, Patton, directed by Franklin J. Staffner, and starring Gog C. Scott, premieres in New York Academy Awards Best Picture in 1971.
You know, you are so lucky that you're my friend, Doom, because, like, if anybody else read it that way, I'd be pissed, because I love that movie, and Patton was a great general, and you just totally, like, stepped all over any semblance of respect.
Let's be glad I didn't read that.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'll read it serious this time. In 1970, Patton, directed by Franklin J. Schaffner, and starring George C. Scott, premieres in New York Academy Awards Best Picture in 1971.
Damn right.
Salute.
Yes.
Salute.
I've been to the Patton Museum twice. So.
Nice.
The one out in California, though, it's a smaller one.
Wait, nuke. I saw a nuclear test right after it.
Oh, here you go.
Yes. In 1970, U.S. performs nuclear test at Nevada test site.
The next one I don't much care for.
1971, baseball announces a special Hall of Fame wing for blacks. Just put them all in the same wing. Just put them all in the same wing. Problem solved.
No, that's segregation, bro. I don't agree with that.
I mean, like, put all of the Hall of Famers. They all deserve the same amount of credit for getting in the Baseball Hall of Fame. They should all be in the same spot.
Well, they are now. Like,
yeah.
Back then.
Well, yeah, I know they are now, but
yeah,
they should have been in the first place.
Olympic gold.
Oh, this one's interesting. The last 1971.
In 1971, the NASDAQ, or the NASDAQ stock exchange, the second largest in the world behind the New York Stock Exchange, is founded in New York City.
What does NASDAQ even stand for? Like National something? NASDAQ.
Well, its stocks aren't doing very well, that's for certain.
National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to remember that word for word.
I probably would. I'm weird like that.
Probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Why does Milk Muffin always look like she's in a perpetual state of shock? Like,
Well, no, because I don't like people watching me while I eat, so I'm like covering up my face.
You're just like...
1972, Dutch speed skater Arnd Scheck wins the 5,000 meter at the Sapporo Winter Olympics. Also won the 1,500 meter and 10,000 meter gold medals.
Imagine if they named the Shank after him.
I'm gonna murder you, Sander. I swear.
The Shank.
Get in line, lady.
The Shank.
Lady?
Yes. Ma'am.
I mean, well, hey, that's not an insult. That's not an insult. It's formal.
I'm not even that old yet. Just because I'm 3 kids doesn't mean I'm that old.
Dude, no.
Oh, come on. We all know you're ancient. You're like 85 or something. You just look young.
I'm a vampire.
You just don't age.
Probably.
You got that Dracula gene. You just never age.
No, she has a Benjamin Button or like.
No, listen. I have the Dracula gene, but for my height, I haven't grown
got
in 2 years.
Damn.
No, you got that Tom Cruise gene.
Tom Cruise. Oh.
You got that Tom Cruise aging gene. Actually, no, you got the Paul Rudd gene.
Have y'all seen him do the Grinch smile without like makeup and shit?
No.
I think you're referring to Jim Carrey.
Oh fuck, wrong person.
Yeah.
Oh
My
yeah,
brain's
no,
everywhere.
that's like.
Look how.
That's a big
There's only
cucumber.
one. To everyone's knowledge, there's only one other celebrity that can do that smile, and that's Bill Skarsgård. He's the only other person that can do that smile.
Hope the
And do it
fans don't
properly.
touch my fucking pineapple.
I mean, hell, in the It movie, he actually did it.
I'm not pineapple.
Anywho, in 1972, U.S. Senator Strom Thurmond suggests John Lennon be deported.
Well, that's not nice.
Well, that's not very cash money of you, Strom.
Yeah, why is he trying to deport John Lennon?
I can
not-
see why people
That's
didn't
not-
like the guy. Like, what the hell what did Lennon do? Like, what did that man do?
Live, I
Like,
guess. I don't know.
Maybe this guy just
They make
didn't
his-
like the music. So,
too good of music?
yeah,
Is his music too good for him?
apparently.
Yeah. Anywho,
She's not kidding.
1974, Randolph Hearst's 19-year-old daughter, Patty Hearst, is kidnapped from her apartment in California by the Symbionese Liberation Army. Liberation Army.
Casual
Always-
pat.
We've spoken about her a couple of times not too long ago. Like she was convicted, and then her prison sentence got commuted from like 10 years to 2 years by the president or whatever, because she actually the Liberation Army brainwashed and turned her to their stance, and she started doing operatives with them. So not good. We got a historic event here in 1976. Hua Guofeng became premier of the People's Republic of China. Hua. Big fist.
Hua.
Hua.
Guan.
I would be so disrespectful to anybody with a name like that.
Hua.
Just walk up. Hua, how are you doing?
Actually,
Well, how are you doing, Hua?
funny thing, I like when I was a kid in the YMCA, I actually met an Asian kid named Ping Pong. And I'm not even joking. Like his actual name was Ping Pong.
Bro,
Yeah.
no shot.
No shit. And then I'm like, and I was
said
trying
no
to be
shot.
sincere. I'm like I was trying to be sincere and everything. I'm like, has anyone like made fun of your name or anything? It's like, no. Why would they make fun of? I'm just like, you never heard of ping pong? He's like, what? He's like, you never heard of table tennis? He's like, what? Like this kid literally like had never heard of that sport.
He's literally named after the sport,
Yeah.
and he has no idea what it is. Like, how?
You have your hand raised, Nook? You wanted to say something?
I'll read this one
Okay.
because I can actually read his last name. Arts history, 1983. Yeah, U.S. male figure skater championship won by Scott Hamilton.
All right.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Pardon me, are you remember, sir?
It'd be like, it'd be like the every British commentator ever speaking about Lewis Hamilton. Like, Lewis Hamilton!
Lewis Hamilton, how are you today?
You want
Lewis Hamilton!
you want to take another article?
Fuck, that's the only one I could read.
Oh, challenge yourself. Come on.
No, because
Look to yourself.
you do it. Fuck
Okay.
you.
1986 38th NHL All-Star Game, Hartford Civic Center.
NHL.
Wales Conference defeated Campbell Conference 4-3 in overtime. Most valuable player was Grant Fuhrer, Edmonton Oilers. G. Guard, I believe, is the G.
Guard. Yes, it is guard.
Why are you like whispering into your microphone? You're like, today we're going to listen to some sports.
Welcome to History ASMR style.
Reginald? Is his name Reagan?
It is Reagan, yes. Good,
you.
good recognition there.
1987, Ronald
Oh.
Reagan.
I was gonna say I'll read it, but if you want to like whisper ASMR chat to the fucking chat.
I've lost control
Like
of my
we whisper all of these now.
Ronald Reagan.
Go for it.
1987 US President Ronald Reagan's veto of Clean Water Act is overridden by Congress. Ronald Reagan.
laughing so hard.
For further reading on this particular subject matter, please refer to the under part of the description.
Don't rely off of Wikipedia. It's just a very it's a very poorly edited website.
Yes.
Just use Google.
Listen here.
Just use Google instead.
Oh, I see we've been joined in the live chat by Tiddler.
Live chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the chat, yeah. Diddler, jump in the VC.
Anyway, 1988, Panamanian General Manuel Noriega indicted by the U.S. federal grand jury for drug trafficking and racketeering.
For a second, I thought that was El Chapo.
No. If we're not careful, we're gonna make milk choke on the cucumber.
Oh yeah, true. Come on, Manuel. What the hell, man?
I'm gonna choke on my cucumber.
Just keep a clean slate, bro. Come on.
We have some cricket history in 1990. Richard Hadley took his 400th Test cricket wicket. Sanjay.
I love your profile picture.
And hey, we have Tiddles.
Welcome, Tiddles.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, dude.
Everyone in my family heard you say that. Thank you.
Hello, Tiddles' family. How you all doing?
Titty family.
Titty family? Did you just get it?
I'm so sorry.
Hello, Sandy family.
I'm so sorry.
All right, let's get back on track here. You bunch of silly oats.
I'm not an oat. I'm a muffin. Get it right, bitch.
You're a muffin made of oats. You are oat based. Boom. I just blew your mind, didn't I?
In the year 1991, NC cricketers Martin Crowley and Andrew Jonas make a record 467-run stand against Sri Lanka at the Basin Reserve in Wellington.
Stop whispering in my ear. I feel like I'm about to get molested. I'm so scared.
Oh,
In the year 19... Hey, we got my cup of tea now.
I feel like you're about to...
Okay.
Swear to God.
In the 1996 NFL Pro Bowl, Aloha Stadium. Hi. NFC beats AFC 20-13 MVP Jerry Rice. San Francisco 49ers. Were high.
I can't.
I'm gonna try to get us a new thing if you'll join it.
Oh God.
Okay. Anywho, in 1997, election of interest.
An electron of interest.
In electron of interest. 1997, after at first contesting the results, Serbian President Slobodan Milosevic recognizes opposition victories in the November 1996 elections.
Oh,
Electrons.
electrons.
Are you live on YouTube?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
110%.
Am I not subscribed to you?
I'm not entirely sure.
I have to find out.
AEO Xandar is the name.
Yes. Remind me after the show. I'll look for the link right now.
No, I wasn't subscribed to you.
Ah.
You just see me in like the thumbnail, just like looking at my phone. Okay, I may get us a new person.
Yay!
Also, in
It's my online brother. I love him very much.
Nice.
Also in 1997, Mario Lemieux, his 7th NHL player to score 600 goals. Congratulations, Mario. Now go make some pizza.
Oh my God.
Pipes, my guy.
Moving on up to 1997, O.J. Simpson was found liable in the deaths of Ron Goldman and Nicole Simpson in a civil court action. So couldn't get him for murder, but still got him for liability. So at least there's that. While that was going on in 1997 as well, U.S. Secretary of State Madeleine Albright announced she just discovered that her grandparents were Jewish, 3 of whom were killed in the Holocaust. Damn, that's a nightmarish discovery right there.
Yeah, that's not a very good thing to discover.
You sound
Hey,
like
look, it's the person you talk about a lot. Hey, look, it's that one guy that you talk about very frequently that you claim you hate, but I don't believe you because he's living rent-free in your head.
So is Tom Brady in your head. Boom.
Yeah, but he's also very memeable.
Yeah, so
The only
is this
memeable thing about Bill Gates is his very bad dab.
God. Well, you're gonna like this one. In 1998, Bill Gates gets a pie thrown in his face in Brussels, Belgium. Yes. I have to look for this. Hold on a second. Bill Gates pie in face. Bill Gates pie in. Oh.
That's what Bill Gates looks like.
Police and security guards in Belgium were caught flat-footed at meet him first with a pie in the face.
Oh yes.
Bam!
Background with the pie.
Just
Like,
smack!
Gates was momentarily and understandably shaken, but he was not.
good.
He was shaking.
Shaken, not stirred.
Sissy. It's just a pie.
Anyway, before we move on up to the next millennium, we are going to do the split here. So, for those watching, look at the actual source of this video, the channel it's on, and you will see the second part. Should be chronologically after this video. Anyway, badoop. Badoop. Welcome to part 2. We're moving on up into 2004. Miss Milk Muffin, do you want to start us off in this part 2 here with lizard guy?
1 second, I'm being hacked apparently. Historical event 2004. Mark Zuckerberg launches Facebook from his Harvard dormitory room.
Yep. And back then it was called Face Smash, I believe. Or maybe he changed the name to. Maybe this is when he actually named it Facebook. I'm not sure, but prior
Why
to
is
that,
there a picture of a robot?
What?
Why is there a robot on the picture? Like, what? What the hell?
Oh, it's just data from Star Trek.
There's
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, yeah, that's just a robot.
Yeah.
Hey, Peyton.
You want to take the Super Bowl? Milk?
I thought I was born.
Oh God.
The longest forehead of all time.
Well, hey, what better date to take than your birth date? So there you go.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna stutter over this so bad. Super Bowl 2007 Super Bowl XLI Dolphins Stadium, Miami Gardens, Miami, Florida.
37.
What the fuck?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis Colts beat Chicago Bears 29-17. MVP Peyton Manning, Indianapolis QB.
Yep. And what was that number again, Doom Guy? You said 49?
No, not 49. No.
39?
27.
No.
What number is it?
Hang on.
XLI.
I forget what it is. That was Manning's 41. It was Super Bowl 41.
Yeah. I thought so because I know
Yeah,
L,
that was.
I know L stands for 50, and so like it's 50 minus 10 because X is before the L. So 50 minus 10 with 1, so 41. Roman numerals.
If I'm not
are-
mistaken, I believe that was Manning's second Super Bowl. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that was his second one. And then he didn't win another one until 2016 in Super Bowl 50.
Damn, that's 9 years later.
Well,
That's a long
what
time to
happens
get
when
another
you-
ring.
yeah, he wasn't on that team for very long either. He was only there for maybe 4 years, if that. He played for the Broncos there for 3 or 4 years, like not that long.
You can take one more to complete your 3 for 3, Miss Milk.
What's his how do you say his last name?
Nadella.
First and last name because I'm stupid.
Satya Nadella.
Okay. Historical event 2014. Stalia Novella succeeds Volver as CEO of Microsoft. I still butchered the name.
She's trying, Doom Guy.
No, I know. I'm not laughing at. I'm not laughing at her. I was coughing. I was clearing my throat. Okay.
I feel like it's a lie. At least
No,
we got
I
the right
was.
pronunciation before I butchered it.
But yeah,
He's totally right.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Come along.
I believe it's Tittles' turn if she wants.
Shattered
You
Ribs
mute
Malone.
yourself. Back to you, Mr. Doom.
Okay, in 2015, Shattered Ribs Malone uploads his debut single, Whiter Version, to his SoundCloud account.
I'm surprised he hasn't been canceled because of that yet. You know, white.
Yeah,
So
because he has face tattoos. That's probably why he's allowed to do it.
probably looks like a gangbanger. But you were saying broken ribs, Malone. What are you talking about? You broke his ribs?
Yeah, he shattered his ribs during a live concert.
Oh God, that's
It
painful.
wasn't even his fault. It was the stage broke out from underneath him and he smashed his ribs off a corner of the stage.
Ouch.
He's fine now.
What's
He's
with that
okay
jacket?
now. But
He went a little too crazy with the bedazzling tool with that jacket there.
you think that's bad? Have you seen MGK's Spike jacket?
MGK
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly.
jacket, probably. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
it was-
my God, bruh.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Holy.
Why?
And just think, the dude that had to sit next to him, the musician, I feel bad for the dude. Yeah, in that photo right to the
Oh my
left. Yeah, that
God.
guy. You know who that is, right? The dude with the
Looks
guy sitting
familiar.
next to him, don't you? I forget his name. But they said like, but yeah, no, he actually felt the spikes. They actually weren't that harmful. They were dull.
Yeah,
Like
but
they were
still-
rounded out. They were fine.
It's still,
It's
he,
still
he
stupid.
He looks like a freaking Final Destination victim.
See, that's exactly why you don't mess with Eminem, because his career got ended so bad that he's making questionable decisions on his attire.
Jeez.
Oh my. In 2018, Super Bowl 52 at the US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Philadelphia Eagles defeated the New England Tom Brady's 41-33. The most valuable player, Nick Foles, the Philadelphia quarterback. That was the Eagles' first ever Super Bowl. They're going back to the Super Bowl this year, so.
Well, why don't you take the next two articles, close out the main body here.
Okay.
Donald Trump.
Yep.
In 2020, radio personality Rush Limbaugh, or Limbach, is presented the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Donald Trump during the State of the Union address.
Beautiful orange-faced accent. Loved it.
Orange face accent. Oh my God.
That's what. Okay, listen. I am gonna make a new thing for the stream. If there's anything Donald Trump, his name is Orange Face. We're not calling him Donald Trump.
Well,
Call him orange.
Are you drinking Donald Trump's face?
Are you drinking his sweat?
Ew.
I'm drinking his face.
He's just drinking his gamer girl bathwater.
Jesus.
It's beautifully flavored orange mango.
That sounds good.
In the year 2021, U.S. President Joe Biden announces an end to the U.S. support for the Saudi offensive Yemen civil battle.
Okay, can you talk like a human?
Yemen civil bathtub.
Civil battle?
Okay, guys. Okay, this is my art, and I will respectfully say what this thing is from. So this is from My Boss's Pet. Look how beautiful this art is.
That's pretty good.
I love their art.
Cool.
That
Alright.
is what I'm contributing today.
So, Doom Guy, would you mind reading that legibly this time?
Yeah, not in that guy's language.
Yeah.
Not in that guy's very own
No.
language.
That's-
See,
You know, the thing.
The language of
Come on,
Dementia.
man.
the Demeter.
it's standard.
The check the time during a funeral.
Oh my God, that's right, he did.
yeah, he did do
Wow,
that.
what
Yeah,
an
he didn't know.
asshole.
He didn't know what time. I mean, he was checking the time. Anywho, in 2021, U.S. President Joe Biden I mean Brandon. Sorry, I meant Brandon. Announces an end to U.S. support in the Saudi-led offensive in Yemen civil war.
You made it most of the way.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Anyway, before we move on to the Burst of Death's audience, were there any articles that grabbed your attention more than most? Anything you would have liked we had elaborated on? Anything you would have liked to say had you been here? Start a dialogue in the comments section. Moving on into Burst, starting us off in the year 1465, we have Franz von Berederoy, Dutch rebel, Hook faction, born in Vienna, and he died in 1490. We also have Tadeusz Kościuszko, 1746, Polish-Lithuanian military leader and statesman, considered a national hero, born in Marykazowska, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Yeah, anybody else want to try to pronounce this without their tongue committing seppuku? Like,
I'm trying to the pressure.
That's me when I'm trying
is that
to.
you?
That's me when I'm trying to like complete a sentence and my ADHD kicks
like-
and it's like mere.
But no, read his first name in American. Just read it in an American accent, in the most American way you could think.
Tadeusz?
No. Tadeusz.
Tadeusz. Oh.
Tadeusz. Tadeusz.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Then we have Emperor Norton, 1819. He was a British-born, self-proclaimed Norton I, Emperor of the United States, born in London, England, and he died in 1880. This guy, there's a really interesting story behind this guy. He obviously had mental illness, but he was going around, he self-proclaimed himself as the Emperor of the U.S., and then he got a non-official title, and people started, like, donating to his cause, and he lived pretty well without really doing any type of work. So, yeah.
He basically pulled a Steven Seagal without all the sus.
I'm going to get this channel banned because of the jokes that I'm going to make of random people.
Oh, no, Alice has done worse than I think you can possibly done. So,
And we haven't gotten taken down.
yeah.
For
We've
her
gotten a
jokes.
strike,
Yeah,
though.
surprisingly.
But, yeah.
Yeah, no, because they just can't handle
I can
comedy.
start singing the cuss part of Chop Chop Slide.
Oh, God, no.
No.
Anyway, Doom Guy, your turn.
In the year 1893, Australian paleoanthropologist Raymond Dart, Australopithecus africanus, born in Brisbane, Queensland.
So I believe he's the one who found that. And what is that? Hold on a second. It is Australopithecus africanus is an extinct species of Australopithecine, which lived between about 3.3 and 2.1 million years ago in the late Pliocene to early Pliocene of South Africa. The species has been recovered from Taung, Stefferkonken, Macaspagadat, and Gladysvale. And yeah, I know I completely like annihilated those words, but
Did you just have a Mike Tyson moment?
probably.
I'm just looking at my friend's art that she has recently posted on her Instagram.
Good thing there's nobody around me for me to bite an ear off.
I'll bite somebody.
Evander with his 10 illegal headbutts, and he still got away with.
I got validation. I said I make the stream fun, and he said, yeah, you did.
Charles Lindbergh, 1902, was an American aviator who was first to fly solo across the Atlantic in Detroit, Michigan.
Yep.
I'm messing with it. No, Detroit, Michigan.
Yep.
Michigan.
Dude, I think you're having like a Cartman problem where like your intentional like mispronouncing of words is turning into an actual thing. I think you're accidentally giving yourself a speech impediment. So,
No, I don't think I am.
but no,
Yeah,
like,
good
let's
old
not
Detroit,
forget,
Michigan.
Let's not forget Charles Lindbergh was a Nazi sympathizer. So. Ooh.
Byron Nielsen. Not just joking. Byron Nelson in the year 1912, an American golfer, winner of 5 major titles, record 19 tournaments in 1945. Born in Fort Worth, Tejas.
Damn. So
Texas.
19 tournaments in 1 year. That's a lot.
Yeah.
19 tournaments in 1 year is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite a few.
Excuse
Like,
me.
19 golf tournaments.
Yeah. And we got Rosa Parks, born on this date in 1913, a U.S. civil rights activist who refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white passenger, born in Tuskegee, Alabama. I know I mispronounced that, but she started the Montgomery bus boycott, and her and Martin Luther King, fought together for that. Martin Luther King obviously did a bunch of other stuff on his own, but Rosa Parks.
Good love to the woman.
Yeah. And,
Good love to the dead.
Yeah, rest in peace. She died back in 2005. But that's pretty cool, knowing that I was alive back when she was too. So, yeah.
Have you ever looked at a historical person and was like, I want to give you a hug?
Yes.
That's me every day.
Well, I'd be careful hugging Rosa Parks or MLK because of that recent statue, So.
Oh,
I would walk up and I'd be like, you can check me. I have no weapons. I just want to give you a hug.
Yeah.
Just let me give you a hug. You look like you need it.
Or a very firm handshake. In the most Texas manner you could fathom.
Or if you want to go by 2020 rules, a good old elbow bump,
No, I want to give her
No,
a
screw
hug.
that.
Yes.
Screw the elbow bump.
I know, right?
We're not crybabies.
Nope.
We got Betty Friedan, 1921, a U.S. feminist and writer, the feminine mystique, born in Peoria, Illinois, and died in 2006. All right. Sounds
How
like
did
an
you
interesting.
say Illinois?
Illinois?
Oh, that sounded like you
Sure.
said it differently. I was like,
Illinois.
For anyone wondering, it's not the current one, not the current crazy feminazi stuff. We're talking like stage 2.
Yeah.
We're still where it's still fine.
We're talking about second wave feminism. The
Yeah, we're
stuff we
talking
have
second
today is
wave.
third wave feminism, which is completely
Yeah.
ridiculous.
And we're literally about to dive into fourth wave here real soon.
That frightens me.
And fourth wave is even worse than the third wave.
Yeah.
fourth wave is just going to be sexism, not even feminism.
Well, that's
Third wave is already that.
That's a subject
Third wave is
matter
already
to not be
that.
discussed on the history show. I don't mean to put a can on it, but I don't want
Yeah.
to get another strike. So,
Alrighty.
Oh, I used to watch the Walking Dead.
we got George A. Romero, born on this date in 1940, a U.S.-Canadian director, filmmaker, and father of the zombie film made Night of the Living Dead. Born in the Bronx, New York, died in 2017.
New York.
New York.
Hey, doing, pal? What's going on? Welcome to the Bronx.
Maybe I should start calling it New Amsterdam just to confuse people, because that's what it used to be called before the British took it over from the Dutch.
Yeah.
So, back to you, Mr. Doom, or unless Milk wants to take a couple.
Can I read it? Yeah, I can read it. Alice. It's like, can I do that? Alice Cooper, 75th birthday, 1948. American theorist, rock singer, and songwriter. School's out. Welcome to my nightmare. Born in Detroit, Michigan.
All right.
If I butcher anything, disclaimer: if I butcher anything, don't come after me.
We
I'm
won't.
innocent.
Hey, believe me, you're not the worst, speaker that we've had on the show. So.
Hey.
I'd have to. That's a coin toss between Carrera and Spike when they're being Carrera and Spike. So.
Yeah, Spike just. Carrera's just like. He
Spike
speaks in
thinks-
slow motion.
Spike thinks he's a scat man.
Like,
I'm a scat man. You know
Spike
what?
speaks in 10 times 10,000 speed, and then Carrera speaks in slow motion.
Yeah. And then I actually did a show with both of them at their worst at the same time for 3 hours. I'm
Yeah.
never going to forget that for the rest of my life. Anyway, we got
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor here in 1959, a U.S. NFL player considered the greatest linebacker in all of history. He's played for the New York Giants, born in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Healthy Von Miller's faster than him. Lawrence is no doubt talented, but Von Miller is way faster than him. He's a much speedier. He's way smaller. He's like half the size of Lawrence Taylor. Well, not quite, but he's a lot smaller, but
We got
used
Clint,
it to his advantage.
we got Clint.
Undersized linebacker. Huh?
No, we got Clint Black here, 1962. He is 61 today. He is a U.S. country vocalist, killing time, nothing but the taillights. Born in Long Branch, New Jersey. Huh. That's
Joy.
interesting. A country singer from New Jersey. Okay.
Must be a really sad existence knowing you were born in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Chin Kun.
Go for it.
No, I was just reading his name.
No, go for it.
Chin Kun. It is his 47th birthday. 1976, Chinese actor, painted skin and singer, Power to Go, born in Chongping, China.
All
Ping
right.
Pong, China.
Yeah.
That's making it sound so.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, I know that guy. 1990, the second one. I know who that guy is. 1990, Zach King, American Internet personality. Oh yeah, Zach King, American Internet personality on TikTok and YouTube. He's best known on YouTube, by the way. He's very well known there. Filmmaker and illusionist, born in Portland, Oregon. I'll have to show you some of his stuff. You'll think you're like high as a kite. It's like, like he breaks your brain in ways that you couldn't fathom.
I would watch him to go to sleep because it would make my brain sleepy.
We're gonna move on up into deaths. See, we're talking about this guy again. Who
Hey.
wants to start us off?
I'll take it.
Oh, it's the 4th today. Okay, cool.
Septimius Severus. He died in the year 211 AD. He was the emperor of Rome from 193 to 211. Died at the age of 64. Wow, he lived a while.
Yeah, that's not bad for back then.
For at the time, that's pretty good.
Mhm.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And James Donnelly, an 1880 Irish-Canadian patriarch of the Donnelly family, murdered along with his family in the Blank Donnelly massacre at 63.
Yeah, we reported on that earlier today too.
Yep.
Oh, he's excited.
In the year 1975, Louis Jordan, American musician, songwriter, and band leader, wrote the songs Caledonia, Choo Choo Chaboogie, and Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens, dies of a heart attack at the age of 66.
Dang.
Damn. Rest in peace, dude.
Yep.
Rest in
One
peace.
second. I need to figure something out.
All right. We got Liberace in 1987, a U.S. Emmy Award-winning pianist, showman, The Liberace Show, and actor Batman Evil Shandell. Died of AIDS-related pneumonia at 67.
Ooh.
Ugh, that sounds painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had pneumonia. It's not fun. We
Lot of
also have
coughing.
Whipper Billy Watson, 1990, a Canadian professional wrestler, died at the age of 74.
Oh, okay, cool.
He was a wrestler.
A wrestler.
Wrestling.
We also have Betty Friedan.
We already-
Didn't we talk about her
Okay.
earlier?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, we did.
She died on her birthday. Whoa, that's
Oh.
that happens every now and then. So, wow.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, she, as we said earlier, she was a U.S. writer and feminist, the feminine mystique. Died of congestive heart failure at the age of 85. So, wow.
Oof.
All right.
That's rough.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in
See
peace.
that Rabu.
I mean, at least dying on your birthday is better than dying before your birthday. You know, at least you hit the last year.
True.
So, and unless anybody has any sees any names that grab them, I think that's about it. So,
Reg Presley? Here, scroll
I had
down
to
a
look
second.
up if anybody died at the age of 666, but they didn't.
Oh.
Just
Oh, Reg
just tried
Presley
to
in the year.
Tell me about.
Huh?
Tried to tell me about Satan.
Oh. In the year 2013, Reg Presley, Reginald Ball, English rock vocalist, Throgs, Wild Thing, Love Is All Around, and songwriter, dies from lung cancer at the age of 71.
oh, that's a painful way to go for a vocalist.
Oof.
A Wild
Oh,
Thing.
hey, look at that.
I think
oh,
I've
the,
heard that song.
Wild Thing.
Dun, 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 you make my heart sing.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. So,
There's also, Edgar Mitchell.
ooh. Oh,
In year 2016, that should be highlighted. That one should definitely be highlighted because that was a big event, Apollo 14.
yeah.
In the year 2016,
Apollo's got it.
in the year 2016, Edgar Mitchell, American NASA astronaut, he was on the Apollo 14. He died at the age of 85. Rest in peace.
Yeah. All
Made a
right.
huge achievement. Really did.
Well, here's a boxer for you if you want. So,
I guess I can take it. 2022, Zolani Marali, South African boxer. IBO World Super Bantamweight title from 2003 to 2004. IBO Super Featherweight title 2009. Died at the age of 44.
dang.
Oof.
Well, happy birthday to the Bursts. Rest in peace to their deaths. And that's going to conclude the show. Once again, you can check the underbar of the description for any links you may find interesting, including but not limited to all things OMNI Coalition, which in itself includes, Soen's Twitch, Doom Guy's YouTube, Muffin's YouTube, a different muffin, not Milk Muffin, a different muffin. We now have 2 muffins. But yeah, anyway, for your dose of Past Events Daily, we stream every day at 10 in the morning Pacific Time, which is 11 Mountain. Actually, you're in Mountain, right, Milk?
No.
Okay. Well, 11 Mountain, 12 Central.
And 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And of course, you have Dancing Bully McGuire behind you. So, Peter Parker. Anyway, for all of you and all of us, I am Xander.
I am the Slayer.
I am Milk.
And you are you. And until you catch us tomorrow, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection, rate 5 thumbs, and subscribe. Toodles!